Hello BookTube. Well, the end of the holiday is near. We start again on Tuesday. Shh. But I feel like I haven't done anything that I wanted to do this holiday. I know there were power outages, but that was last week. This week I got stuck into Tombland by C.J. Sampson, my mammoth read for March, and I'm not apologizing for that. It was pretty bloody awesome actually, perhaps a bit longer than it should have been, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. What I did plan to do this holiday was to get a lot of the tags that I've been tagged in done and out the way, and I'm going to try and do some now because there's not much time left. So the tag that I thought I would start with is the Booktubers I Love Tag, and this one I was tagged by Steve Donahue, our superpower. I wish I had his superpowers, because he says his superpowers is smell and hearing. I disagree. His superpower is A, to be able to acquire so many free books, and B, to be able to read them all, and I would love to share those. Anyway, so the first question is, who was the first booktuber you subscribed to? And for this one I am going to say Bookables. She was the first booktuber I encountered. I saw a post by Book Riot where they listed some booktubers, and hers was the first channel that I looked at, and she was hence the first person I subscribed to. I don't think she's making booktube videos anymore. I don't even know if she's making videos anymore, but I know at one point she went into the video game thing and anime or something along those lines, and yeah, that was kind of when we parted company. Anyway, number 2, who was the most recent booktuber you subscribed to? Now I'm going to be honest here and say that this is the third time that I'm filming this video. The first time it just didn't look right. There were way too many mosquitoes. I looked like I had itchy problems, but you can feel them flying in your hair. So anyway, so I scrapped that one. Second time round I had 30 kilograms of dog trying to sit on my lap, and that would be alright if she wasn't almost as tall as I am when she's standing on her back feet. So that didn't work. So we're now trying the third time. Things have changed, but I'm going to go with my second filming's answer. And the answer that I'm going to go with here is Alan Morton. And the reason I'm really sticking to this is because I'm a huge fan already. Alan has only just started his channel, but he has been a subscriber of mine and of many other booktubers in the BookTube 2.0 community for quite some time. And Alan was one of those subscribers who doesn't just give you a one-line, hey, that was cool comment. He would give an essay-length comment, and he really gives you the feeling that he is interested. He has interesting things to share, and he is a very interesting booktuber now because he's only just started his channel. And I'm going to link not just to his channel, but I'm going to link to the first video that he made, because in that one he does a tag, but he answers the questions and introduces himself in the same way at the same time, and he does it really well. And I really recommend subscribing to Alan. He's brilliant. So the third question says, name 3 booktubers you love and or want to give a shout out to. So first of all, we're going to go with Alan, and then we're going to pretend that I suck at maths. I don't. So the first one is Elba at Seriella. Now Elba is also a pretty recent booktuber that I've been subscribed to, and I also met her in my comments field down below. And Elba's channel is brilliant. She is informative and enlightening, and she's so well spoken. She's so comfortable in front of the camera. I really recommend listening to her. She comes from Puerto Rico, and she gives a lot of history of her country. She discusses the people there, and she gives a different perspective on books, and she discusses books that I've never heard of. So I really recommend Elba. Then I've got Eleanor at Eleanor Macradina, and Eleanor I've been subscribed to for ages. And Eleanor is from Russia, and what first of all makes her outstanding is the fact that English is not her home language. It takes a lot of courage to put out videos on an international stage in your second language, if it is even her second language. But Eleanor does not read simple books. She reads things, well, she took part in the Decameron, she does ShakeTube, last month, I think it was, she helped host the Norse reading thingy that happened. I will put links to this down below. Excuse all the thingies. So I would really recommend her channel. And then I've got Sophie at Redhead Reading. Now Sophie's just changed her channel name, and she's also a very interesting booktuber to listen to. She's fairly young, but she doesn't read the YA main popular stream. She works for a publishing company, which is why she's just recently changed her channel name from Sophie P to Redhead Reading. And she's pretty interesting to listen to. And then there is Rebecca at Rapacious Reads. Now Rebecca also does not have a massive subscriber count, and I just don't understand it, because she's got personality. In fact, it bleeds off the screen. She's got so much personality. But she's an intelligent reader, and she talks about things that are very interesting. I can't remember the name of the last book that she spoke about in her latest video, but it's to do with Finnish oral tradition and the stories, and how well, you need to just watch this video. She's very interesting. So I would really recommend her channel as well. It's now question number 4. If you could meet one booktuber right now, who would it be? Only one. I would like to have a booktuber party and have everybody, and just lots of wine, lots of books, lots of chatting. I think that would be fabulous. And we would start off with Steve, Britta, Olive, Elba, Richardson Reads, obviously Eleanor and Alan and Elba. Did I just say Elba twice? I'd really like to meet her. And Mel at Mel's Bookland Adventures, Jen at Remembered Reads, Heidi at My Reading Life, and Leah, if she ever comes back. I'd love to sit down and chat books with you in person, have a few glasses of wine. There's so many. I think it would just be brilliant. Number 5, who is your favorite YouTuber who is not a booktuber? Eek. Okay, so that would probably be the only other YouTuber I really watch, which is Adrian at Yoga with Adrian. Although some videos, like yesterday, about 15 minutes in, I wasn't necessarily thinking the nicest things about her, but she's doing me the world of good. I haven't had headaches as badly as I usually do, and I can feel that my back is a lot better off for having started doing yoga with her. Plus, it's so much more convenient because I don't have to get yoga to fit in with my schedule. The yoga fits in with my schedule. I don't have to rearrange what I'm doing to fit it in, and I really enjoy that. Then for the last part, it says tag 14 booktubers. Now, one of the things that I do when I have time on my hands, which is not very often unfortunately, is I go trawling through the BookTube newbie tag. Excuse my dog, she's got a lot to say for herself. I believe she barks at birds and trees and her shadow, and I've seen her bark at the moon and the sun and clouds. But anyway, she's just venting herself. So anyway, as I was saying, one of the things that I like doing when I have time on my hands is to go trawling through the BookTube newbie tag, and I look specifically for booktubers that don't fit into the younger category, and booktubers who generally don't have a very big subscriber count either, because, you know, they fit in more with us, and I see what they have to offer. And because of, I have met quite a few booktubers that I've liked, so I'm going to tag Robin at Inside Robin's World, she's one of them, Ginger at A Spice Reads Books, Haley J Reads, A Night Owl's Book Reviews and Other Things, a South African that who's just started, brilliant name, Caffeinated Bookworm, and then Stina in the Stacks. And then I can't remember which of these two were the newbie and which one wasn't. Bookishly Erica and Jenny Johnson. And then I would also like to tag Eleanor and Elba and Rebecca at Rapacious Reads, not that I think she's subscribed to me. Sophie, Redhead Reading, and Jen at Remembered Reads, because I know she does the same thing as I do. Mel at Mel's Bookland Adventures, and Heidi at My Reading Life. So I think that's approximately 14 booktubers. We'll just pretend that I said that I was good at maths. That's me for now. Bye.